Hey y'all, and thank you for tuning in to Divine Feminine Tarot Tea. Okay, if you like what you see, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe. Okay, hit that bell if you want to be here every single time that me and the T team are off up in here, getting it in with them good old tarot messages. Okay, also, if you would like a personal reading from me, please don't be afraid to go ahead and hit me up at dftarottea@gmail.com. Our readings are $44.44. Okay, all right. And you can see any additional details that you may be looking for about those readings in the bio section right beneath this here video. Let's go ahead and jump into it, okay? We're about to look into the heart of a particular masculine out there, okay? We want to look into his heart and see what he may be feeling, okay? Somebody out there is just wondering what a particular masculine may be feeling, what he may not have said. What is his deepest, most heart's feeling about you? Is it positive? Is it negative? Is it mysterious? Is it deep? Is it, child, I don't know. And that's what it's all about. So we're about to look into it and just kind of look and see what these love messages may be within this man's heart about you at this particular time, child. I don't know if we're going to get a lot of messages, a little messages. Honey, I don't know what this man has to say. We're about to find out. Okay? Strength card comes in the out and the upright to start out with. This man has a lot to unravel and a lot to unpack about you in his heart. That's the first thing you should know. There's a lot to unravel. There's a lot to unpack. A lot that's on his mind. You are his forever girl. You are his good girl, his nice girl, his sweet girl. But for some reason, even with that being said, there's still a lot that he feels he needs to unpack as it relates to you, okay? Even though you are his sweetheart, there's a lot he has to unpack. And the reason there's a lot he has to unpack as it relates to you is because he has not been the best when it comes to you, okay? He's been distant. He's been cold. He's been calculating. He has not always shown up as his best self. He has not always given the most of himself. He has not always been the most outgoing. He has not always been Johnny on the spot. He has guilt. He feels he's been underserving. He feels he's been an embarrassment at times. He feels he's run from you, tucked tail. He's been less than courageous. He's been a coward. He's been somebody who hid when he should have shown up, okay? He has been a manipulative lover. He's been bashful. He feels he's been too tired to talk at times. Like he may have put work or the responsibilities that he had for other people, aging parents, work, friendships in front of you at times, okay? This man feels that he owes you some kind of justice for his bad behaviors in the past. This is something that he feels he should tell you, but has not yet told you, okay? This is something that he thinks about, and it's ringing in his heart as something that is just not okay. This is a man that may have considered letting sleeping dogs lie, or just not fessing up to, or not being accountable for, but he's realizing this needs to be said, okay? This man has been dumped in the past by women that he may not have been as deeply connected to, for not being responsible for them either. And as he's been reflecting, he's like, you know, there's somebody that I really do. I may have done these things to some women that I didn't have a deep relationship with. I didn't have a deep attachment to. I didn't really love, okay? But she's not one of those women. I was crazy about her though. And her, I feel I should apologize. I should say something, okay? I should have been more active in a role with her. You know, I should have been more active in her family. I should have let her family know more about me. I should have brought her into my family more. I didn't let her know what she meant. Okay? I let things between me and her go into a space where they died, and I should have transformed them. I'm the reason they didn't transform. I didn't bring strength to that situation. I didn't get under her. I knew that there were feelings there. I knew that she had these deep feelings for me, and I didn't support those feelings. I didn't get under her. And I know that I didn't. Okay? I held back some stability, security. I never made that relationship hold. I never made that relationship whole. I never rebuilt. When things fell apart or things came loose in that relationship, I'm the one who didn't rebuild. I'm the one who held secrets. I'm the person that kept her kind of like as a secret girlfriend. This is a man who is in purgatory right now for some reason in his life. Something has him in a holding cell, in a holding pattern, and he's in deep reflection, okay? Maybe even dark night of the soul kind of energy, where this man is now in deep reflection. This man is now being forced to reflect. He's being forced to consider. He's being forced to rethink. He's being forced to go about this in a new way. He's being forced to go about life in a new way. And because of that, he's reflecting on his decisions. He's reflecting on his relationships. My question is, when this man could have undergirded the relationship, when this man could have given more foundation to this relationship, why didn't he? Okay? Why didn't he? That's my question. Okay? What was holding him back? What was holding him back? This man's focus was elsewhere. This man's focus was elsewhere. Okay? This man was being very foolish. He was being very childish. There may have even been another woman in his life that was kind of sucking up his energy. He was living in a heartbreak energy, okay? This man decided and chose a heartbreak type situation. Sex. This man chose sex. He may have been young or younger when this was going on. Sex. This man chose a path that was, it was a heartbreak path because this man did not choose love. This man did not choose, it's this type of thing. This man made a lot of, he chose poorly. He made the type of choices that make a young man happy and an old man sad, okay? So, you know, a young man's folly does nothing for an older man, right? I mean, older man could be a 30-year-old man, right? If a 20-year-old man spends all of his 20s drunk, a 30-year-old man is going to be broke, okay? If a 30-year-old man spends all of his 30s running around making babies, a 40-year-old man is going to be very upset. Just like if a 20-year-old man spends his 20s, you know, going through college or working hard, building businesses, you know, building a relationship, a 30-year-old man is going to be married with a great business, a great house, and a smile on his face, being, you know, honored and respected by his father and his mother and his younger siblings for being this great example. And, you know, we're so proud of the man you've become. So, this man allowed a toxic woman to invest in him by allowing him to engage in a lot of kind of toxic sexual energy. And it wasn't good, but he thought it was an asset to his life at the time because he was younger and he thought it was cute, okay? Queen of Wands in reverse. He thought this woman who was in a very dominant energy with him, that was pouring a lot of her emotions and assets onto him. Once again, sexually, we see the Lovers. okay? Being very, you know, territorial of him. It was something that he mistook for wealth. It was not wealth. The Nine of Cups is coming up here in the reverse. He really ruined himself by making a bad choice with this particular. He chose to get in a relationship with somebody that he should not have gotten in a relationship with. It was a bad decision. It was a stupid decision. Okay. And in this, it's something that came out later. Okay. Sometimes you have to grow something to find out you did some stupid shit. Okay. Page of Wands in the upright with the Hermit in reverse. The message is that now it is coming out in the wash. Like I said, Judgment card comes out in the reverse. Okay. This man now is in a dead frequency. Oh, church bells. Like I say, church bells ring when the Judgment card comes out. Okay. Gotta say that with it. This man's in a dead frequency and he's created a burden. So currently, this man, like I said, this explains the dark night of the soul. This man has lived a life that has manifested nothing. That's the bottom line, okay? He's stepping into a place of wisdom, though. And this wisdom is coming from a life reviewed. This is a man now that is looking in the rear view and he's saying, you know, how did I get here? And he's reflecting on you and him versus him and someone else. And he's saying, damn, okay? He's taking a moment to look. He's taking a moment to consider the road not traveled, okay? He's got a burden on his back now, and he's realizing it's because he should have dumped what he didn't know was dead weight, okay? At this point in this man's life, he feels he left you out in the cold. Oh, it's a hell of a thing when somebody realizes they're a fool. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This man is realizing that he left you out in the cold for somebody that just was not, they didn't have his best interest at heart. Okay. This person may even have walked away. Okay. Because now in his darker hour, this person just is kind of like, I don't really want to be there for you while you're going through this. And this person wanted to brighten up their own day. Okay, they're seeing that he's this person is this is positive. Whatever this dark night of the soul is for this person, this is good for them though. This is God intervening. This is God calling this person in. This is God saying, I need you to wake up and smell the flowers because you're out here being a sucker. Okay, this is God saying, I need you to wake up and I need you to wake up now. Okay, Seven of Cups in the upright. Okay, this is God opening his eyes, okay, and giving him a revelation and bringing him to the realities of what is. This is God telling him that he needs to now wake up and catch on and now start walking towards the light. God is calling this man in. God is calling this man in from the dark, and he's pointing out to him where he went wrong. Poor life decisions. Poor friendship choices, okay, have left this man wounded. Nine of Wands energy and have left him broken. Okay, Nine of Wands towards the Ace of Pentacles. He is broken. And here is his divine feminine right here, this Ace of Pentacles energy. His divine feminine is who can portal him into some kind of completion, portal him into some type of balance, okay? The Emperor in reverse. This man is broken right now, though, and I don't mean that to say that it's a negative thing. He is broken by God, broken so that the water can flow through him and out of him. This man has been in a stubborn space, in a hardened space. His heart has been hardened. His heart has been closed. And God has now broken this man open and freed him from kind of a demonic possession, whatever lust spirits were upon him. God is about to pull him out of that, okay? God is about to pull him out of that. This man has been in a situation where he's actually been betraying himself and in competition, okay, with other dead spirits, just wallowing in demonic bullshit. Now, this is a whole revelation. I hope y'all see it, because we've been getting nothing but revelations in 2024 about these karmics and about how they're playing into all the revelations that we're getting this year. All these divine revelations, okay? Divine messages just been flowing. I hope y'all feeling it and catching it, because I just been giving y'all what Spirit is giving me. And these revelations, that's all we're getting is revelations, okay? Church bells ring as the judgment card comes through the building, okay? Church bells ring because the judgment card did just come to us in the reverse, okay? So again, the Five of Swords came through with us right before the judgment card in the reverse. So we're seeing it has been a lot of reversals and a lot of revelations coming through as this judgment card comes through. This man was playing around with a lot of karmic energies, a lot of betrayals, a lot of competing with dead energies. This man has wasted a lot of time in hell. That's just what it's been. There's no other way to phrase it. Okay? Two of Swords in the reverse. This man has wasted a lot of time in hell, and God has just taken the blinders off of this man just now in his life. Six of Pentacles. This man has been consistently in position where he's been pouring the most valuable parts of himself into the hell realm. Just giving it away, sexual energy being given away, making mistakes, picking the wrong people, okay? And now I told y'all, the God frequency has come in and he has been freed, okay? I'm feeling like, man, you are loosed. Wasn't it, woman, thou art loosed? Man, you art thou loosed, okay? What they say about T.D. Jakes, he a power bottom over there now. I thought I heard one of y'all say, I thought I heard one of y'all said, there was one of y'all, wasn't it? That wasn't y'all? Okay. Well, be that as it may, this man has been freed, okay, from a lot of these possessive, obsessive, karmic, demonic spirits that were on him. What did I just say? Seven of Wands comes through in reverse. There has been a demonic block removed from this masculine's life, okay? It's been removed. Page of Pentacles. Something has been dropped. A weight has been dropped from the hands of this man. I'm trying to tell somebody. You have a masculine in your life that has just had a demonic weight lifted from his neck. That's literally what I'm seeing. It's from his neck, okay? It is from that area of his body, from his head, from his thoughts. This man was dealing with demonic thoughts, lustful thoughts, fearful thoughts that had him out here acting stupid, okay? That's what we're seeing. These things have been lifted from this man. This man has experienced some form of deliverance, okay? God has intervened. There has been a divine intervention in this man's life by way of angelic spirits that entered his life, okay? Knight of Swords that ran into his life at a time that he was brokenhearted, okay? The sun has shone on this man. God has shone on this man at a time that this man's heart was broken. He's experienced healing. Okay, he has experienced healing from a past trauma. Okay, Six of Swords in reverse, from a past trauma. Okay, this man had a past trauma that had left him somehow emotionally, mentally. He was badly damaged. He really was never functioning at full capacity. He was dealing with a lot of trauma bonds. That's why he kept finding himself in karmic situations. Look at this. We see Knight of Swords again. A lot of angelic presence was able to, look at this, the star, y'all. There was so much angelic presence that came into this man's life, okay, and was able to wash over him. They were able to pour waters and flow waters over this man, y'all. Okay. These spirits were able to access him at the command of God. I know we got to pull the Bible out. There is a mine for silver and a place where gold is refined. Y'all know we just pulling it out and we're reading intuitively wherever the Lord sends us to open it. Iron is taken from the earth and copper is smelted from ore. Mortals put an end to the darkness. They search out the farthest recesses for ore in the blackest darkness. Far from human dwellings, they cut a shaft in places untouched by human feet. Far from other people, they dangle and sway. Okay, that is Job 28 and 13. Look at God. Interlude where wisdom is found. Job 28 and no, I'm sorry, that was Job 28 and 1 through 4. Okay, there is a mine for silver and a place where gold is refined. Iron is taken from the earth and copper is smelted from ore. Mortals put an end to the darkness. They search out the farthest recesses for ore in the blackest darkness. Far from human dwellings, they cut a shaft In places untouched by human feet, far from other people, they dangle and sway. Okay, we're going to go a little further. The earth from which food comes is transformed below as by fire. Lapis lazuli comes from its rocks, and its dust contains nuggets of gold. Did y'all get that? That stone, lapis lazuli, that's a powerful stone. It's also very beautiful. No bird of prey knows that hidden path. No falcon's eye has seen it. My God. Proud beasts do not set foot on it, and no lion prowls there. People assault the flinty rock with their hands and lay bare the roots of the mountains. They tunnel through the rock. Their eyes see all its treasures. They search the sources of the rivers and bring hidden things to light. But where can wisdom be found? Where does understanding dwell? No mortal comprehends its worth. It cannot be found in the land of the living. Job 28 and 1 through 13. Let me earmark that. Okay. This man, and that was so powerful because notice, we just picked up and read intuitively. And what did I say? I spoke about wisdom all throughout this reading. This man has been bestowed divine wisdom, wisdom for which he never had. This man has always been a fool. Okay, we saw the fool in this reading. This man has been bestowed a gift from God. He has been given divine wisdom. It will be wisdom that no one can explain. Wisdom that no one will understand how he received. You will know that it is divine the next time you speak to him because he's never had it. He will be speaking differently. This man is known and understood to be a fool. This is a serious revelation. Anytime you've talked to this man, you've been concerned for him with a mother's heart that he does not understand. And you have concern. You think, oh, I wish he would make better decisions. I hope he's going to be okay. This is why you've distanced yourself at times from being in a relationship with him because of his foolish nature. You would never allow things to grow. Okay, though you were in love with this man or had love for this man, feminine, you have never truly allowed it to grow because this man had the heart in your mind of a child and that he did not possess any divine wisdom. But when you encounter this man again, this man will be filled with wisdom that no one will be able to explain where he got it from, because he's never had it before. It is going to be because the Lord has bestowed this wisdom upon him. And as you just saw in the word in Job, we don't know where wisdom lives. It is nowhere that it can be located, okay? It has to be given. It is a wisdom and understanding that is not known to man. It will be bestowed upon him when he is in the darkest night of the soul. And it is given to him when the Lord intervenes and breaks him and places it in himself via angelic delivery, angelic presence, Knight of Swords, and the Star. There will be a angelic energy that will come to this man, that will visit him one night in his rest, in his sleep, a night where he feels that he is resting. He is somehow being rustled in his sleep. This man will be gifted with this wisdom. His life will be changed. Okay, his heart will be changed. His disposition will be changed towards you. Divine intervention comes to the cross in this relationship. The relationship between you and this man is a crossroads for him that is shifted for both of you via angelic presence sent in by God. Without wisdom, this man cannot see that you are a divine feminine, and he cannot get wisdom without the intervention of God in the relationship. And this is the reason that you and this man have never been together, because though this man has leadership abilities and a patriarch spirit, the man has no angelic divine wisdom upon his shoulders to see how to be what it is he has been gifted to be. But in the divine timing, because it is divine timing that is calling this man to be what he is to be right now in his life, within divine timing, he will be given that wisdom, and this wisdom is upon him now. His potential will be gifted and opened up upon him now. His divine treasure will be gifted and lifted and given to him now. And that is what you are about to experience with this man, okay? These angelic spirits will come to him, and the sword of the Lord will be basically elevated upon him, where his mental will be shifted and he will be liberated. Eight of Swords in reverse, mentally. And that is what's to happen to him. He has to be liberated mentally, the Hierophant in reverse, to those things that he was previously committed to. He was previously committed to the wrong things. This man was previously committed to things that were burdens, like liquor. Okay, he may have been smoking things. This man was committed to the wrong crew and crowd. This man was committed to the wrong type of ideology, but he is about to be freed from those things, okay? He is about to be lifted and released from those things, okay? He is about to be portaled out of those spaces and those dimensions, those hell realms that he was in. He's about to be freed from those spaces, okay? Period. Seven of Cups in the reverse, okay? He's about to be freed from those spaces. He's about to be freed from those nightmares. He's about to be unstalled. This man has been stuck in the same season and the same year of his life for at least 18 years, okay? 18 years, 18 years, 18 years. This man has been stuck, okay? This man has been stuck in the same season of his life for at least, I gotta say it once more, 18 years, okay? And he has not truly been somebody that has accepted a new phase. God could not get through to him. He was not available for anything new, okay? The momentum in his life has been gone from him. He has been okay with a small bit of everything. Page of Pentacles, a small offering, a small bit of security. Living in a life that was filled with promiscuity, womanizing, taking a little bit of everything, always figuring out how to calculate and manipulate his way to small things. But God has said in the future, no more. Okay? In the future, he will become a man of action and not lies and manipulation. Okay? In the future, this man will become generous and charitable. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. This man will start to release money and give money. In the future, this man will become an honorable husband. Okay? And an honorable father to a divine feminine. Nine of Pentacles. Okay? Queen of Cups. He will become an honorable father to a Queen of Cups, divine feminine. In the future, this man will become somebody that does not compete and betray the divine feminine. Five of Swords in reverse. This man will become a man who does not ask the divine feminine to manifest anything that is outside of a divine union. Two of Cups, okay? This man is going to become a man who does not ask anybody to give him something that is not above a Page of Cups, okay? Page of Cups in reverse. Page of Cups is, you know, that's a little juvenile love. He's not on that. He's doing things major and heavy. He's not leaving any feminines on a bed of nails. Ten of Swords in reverse. He's not doing that, okay? He's doing things in balance, okay? He keeps things in balance, everything in balance, everything fair. He's not leaving anybody in grief or in misery, okay? He's not leaving any divine feminines in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, okay? He's not doing any of that. He's not leaving any divine feminines in divorce. Four of Pentacles and Four of Wands in reverse, okay? He has overcome that, okay? This man is about to receive a complete reversal of fortune, okay? Spiritual fortune. Ten of Wheel of Fortune in reverse, okay? Six of Wands in the reverse. This is a complete reversal of fortune. This man is no longer standing in arrogance. He is standing in generosity and thanks to God for the shift in his life. and he will now be receiving abundance, okay? This man is changed, not because he did it, because he can't do it. This man has been changed and redirected by God, because only God could do something like this, okay? If you have enjoyed this Divine Feminine Tarot tea, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, okay? Go ahead, hit the bell, okay? If you want to be here every single time, me and the T team are up in here getting it in with these good old tarot messages. Again, if you would like a personal reading from me, please be sure to go ahead on over to dftarottea@gmail.com, okay? And as always, I will catch y'all in the next one.